And then I had to put it in order. How long is the foundation? Scantron. I mean, that's what it comes down to, is how long are they? I think 15 was too much. And here's the citation. Name, Sutherland, Scantron. Alright. Scantron's proposal. UIU file 0041 altered high school building in unknown confirmed anomaly 3. Object class 53 highly intrusive unknown capabilities unknown nature. Secure containment protocols SCP. Confirmed anomaly 3 CA3 is to be surrounded by an electric fence no less than 30 feet high and guarded by United States Army's unknown platoon. Any footage or photographic evidence of CA3 interiors excised as soon as possible, and the witnesses will be detained indefinitely. I don't know how to pronounce it crossed out, but I feel weird leaving it out, not without saying anything. So there, it's on the audio. Under no circumstances should any personnel attempt to enter CA3 or communicate with the persons inhabiting it. However, any person known to have been inside CA3 at any point must be detained and interrogated. A direct military assault on CA3 has been deemed unfeasible at this point due to the unknown capabilities of the entity or entities by which it is controlled. Note, this is a summary and does not contain all information relevant to CA3. For detailed information regarding CA3, see UIU files 0042 through 0218-Director Unknown. Known information. The Unusual Incidents Unit was alerted to CA3's existence on September 7, 1954, when students attending Unknown University reported that the interior of the building was vastly different than it had been at any point in the past. Upon discovery, CA3 exhibited several unusual, not inherently paranormal traits. Upon discovery, CA3 exhibited several unusual, if not inherently paranormal traits. Nearly all walls in the facility had been replaced with steel reinforced concrete, although several rooms were constructed out of other materials for no readily apparent reason. All exterior windows had been covered from the inside. All students' desks, personal effects, textbooks, and other materials expected of a public high school were completely absent. Lockers were still present, albeit significantly smaller and constructed of stainless steel. The arrangement, location, and size of rooms and facilities did not match blueprints for the school. Often rooms would exhibit seemingly random modifications, although the number of changed rooms is currently unknown. No fewer than 17 electronic computers were found, each of which made use of state-of-the-art magnetic core RAM prior to its classification as confirmed anomaly. Unknown High School has no computers. All files on the computers were inaccessible, and the computers themselves are firmly bolted down. Good luck getting any of that information. The auditorium is inaccessible due to a large steel wall completely blocking the doorways. Attempts to move or damage this barrier have been ineffective. The extent and purpose of the barrier are unknown, and as are contents of the auditorium. A team sent into CA3's interior to do a complete survey. Team CA3-5 did not return. Nor did a second team CA3-6, test with locating the first team. The facilities are currently under lockdown pending new containment protocols. So one team didn't come back. Might as well send another to bring them back. Yeah, that was smart. Update. 23 days after initial recovery, guards reported white noise emanating from CA3, the volume of which increased near its auditorium. 5 hours later, the white noise stopped, although the sound of voices was audible from the interior of CA3. Upon further investigation, it was found that the building now contained a large number of persons, all of whom appeared to be wandering aimlessly through the facility. Notably, each individual was physically identical to a member of Team CA's 3-6, despite the inhabitants of CA3 vastly outnumbering the members of Team CA3-6. Attempts to interview or detain inhabitants were thwarted by classified. The 12 members of Team CA3-5 were not found. In addition to the aforementioned, the interior layout of CA3 has changed significantly since the previous investigations. No mechanisms which would explain this have been identified. Update 3. Months after the previous incident, white noise was again heard emanating from auditorium. This time, the decision was made to investigate immediately. It was found that most of CA3-2, the designation given to its inhabitants of CA3, had gathered near the doors of the auditorium. A circular hole roughly 6 feet in diameter had formed in the steel barrier, although the interior was not visible. At 0310 hours, an item resembling an classified emerged from the hole and was carried away by the inhabitant. The item was placed in one of the classrooms which had not previously been observed to open. This process continued for upwards of 8 hours, with a new item being produced once every 3 minutes. Most were seen entering a different room or locker, although insufficient personnel were available to track all items. Further investigation revealed that most, if not all, the items produced exhibited anomalous properties themselves. A significant portion of CA3-2s are involved in either guarding the items produced, collectively CA3-3, or performing various tests on them. Update. 2 days after the previous incident, 3 identical armed guards appeared near each entrance to CA3. Further attempts to enter the building were futile, as these guards have consistently overpowered all teams sent to enter CA3, regardless of injury or relative level of armament. Note: reports gathered during the 2 days prior to guards manifesting outside of CA3 appear to confirm that CA3-2 is following standard UIU protocol regarding the items produced by the auditorium. Their knowledge of UIU standard procedure is consistent with that of Team CA305. Oh, good, so they didn't just forget about Team CA305. I was wondering about them. Update. During UIU's tracking of CA6, 2 men identical to Agent Dixon, a member of CA3-6, emerged from a parked car and forcibly detained CA6, dragging him into the car and driving away. Tracking the vehicle for the next 8 hours revealed that it was driving directly to CA3. Upon arrival, the vehicle drove through the front doors, which the guards had opened shortly before their arrival. CA6 has not been recovered. UIU file 042. Message received from CA3. On May 15, 1965, the following message was transmitted in Morse code from CA3 on standard UIU communication frequencies. Sensitive data has been classified, and the beginning of each sentence has been capitalized, but the message has not otherwise been changed. Hello. We are the O5 Council, and we secure, contain, protect. We have been shown to do, and it would be nice to be friends. It is nice to have been part of your excellent, but it is nice to have been a part of your excellent, but it is best that with superior resources given the greatness, we will control containment. Our sincerest apologies regarding guards and detainment workers and secrets kept needed. The time and waits, we apologize. The radio blocked by 1 SCP or 2. Expect an expansion soon. We spaces for although away from auditorium. Okay, but on what? 8 hours later, the following transmission was received. Expanded now. See the redacted. Federal building is now a functional Need doctors, guardsmen recruiting. Anomalies found and further possibly international researching. Of course possible. International maybe. Days, weeks to do. Further, we O5 are aware, sorry to O6 miss, that legible barely, but we go in between auditorium, not blank. Goodbye, and good luck with your troubles. For further information, see UIU file 0 unknown altered federal building and unknown confirmed anomaly 10. So the O5, the CA05 team became the O5 Council? This is weird. So it's like the SCP Foundation is that like the SCP Foundation is kind of like just playing house? I don't know. That's so strange. Like it's not a real foundation. It's just something acting like a foundation and creating its own things. And down we go. Whee! That didn't work on me. How long is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10? Oh, no, I think I'm gonna stop for right now. Start again tomorrow. I wonder if I can finish the SCP-001s by the end of the week. Let me put the citations here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it keeps going. Like I find them interesting, but some of them just, oh boy. And there's a citation. I'll start with this one tomorrow. So yeah, let me just copy this so I'll remember it. But yeah, this is Sagayote signing out. You guys have a good one. Bye.